Hi, this is Kimberly from Are You Awakening? And I'm here to explain these trigger messages that have been coming through. So what are they? I started getting those about a year ago, and a lot of them I thought were just for me, meaning I would be in meditation back then, and it would just hit me. I would get this flash of something, and then an image or a sound, and it would be sort of like lightning in my head, like everything else that was going on in my head was just gone after that. So I started to recreate them because I realized that they were not all for me, and they kept showing up over and over again if it wasn't for me. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but now they're coming in 2 or 3 a day, and I'm doing my very best to create as many as I can for you. And here's what I get from this. Here's the commentary I'm getting from my higher self about what this is. There is a large portion of our population who is about to awaken, and I'm pretty sure you know that by now, and that could be you. So if you're coming to me and you're just researching awakening, then this video would probably be for you. So you would want to take a look at those trigger messages, and here's what will happen. You might get a little flash of something. You might kind of get this inkling inside, like, oh, that looks familiar, or I want to research that more, or holy shit, that was meant for me. And I've gotten some of those. Yeah, so any of those things could happen to you. And even if you watch one and you're like, that was really random, totally okay. Remember, nothing is random. So there was probably something in there that you needed to see, right? Or else you wouldn't have been drawn to watch the video. There's tons of places you could be looking, and you were directed towards that. So I'm not taking credit for these. They're coming to me through channeling, and I pretty much am channeling 90% of my day at this point. So I'm making them as quickly as I can. This most recent couple that I've done have been very impactful. And recently I started to get some that were for individuals. So I don't know where that's going, but if that's you, you will know it. Those images or the tone of the video will spark something in you. And certain codes are going to be unlocked in you because triggers are set up by you and your soul before you incarnate. So it could be something as random as like seeing this woman's necklace sparkle over there, and boom, all of a sudden something awakens in you. So you've set these triggers in yourself already before you incarnated, and there's a part of you that knows when it sees or experiences that trigger, that's the next step in your evolution. So those triggers are catalysts in a good way. I've never seen one be in a bad way, ever. Not any of mine, anyway, have they've always been positive. So it's the next step for you. It's opening something up that apparently your higher self thinks you're ready for. And you may want to watch it only once, and that was enough, or you may be called to go back and watch it again. There are layers in what I'm sending through. It's not just me popping something up in Photoshop. There's energy involved in my putting this out. There is a feeling that I'm given as I'm creating this, that it's very important that I portray in each message. And it's very clear when I have it or don't have it. I won't release it until I am confident that, to the best of my artistic abilities, whatever they may be, that you're getting the message that was portrayed to me. So have fun with that. Yeah, if one of these is for you, hooray. I mean, they're all positive. They're all made for you to go to the next step in your evolution. And so at this point in my life, I understand that my life is not normal. I've had visions my whole life. And so once you put the doubt aside as to the validity of such things, because we've been programmed for so long to doubt such things, and that's just because people are easier to control when they doubt themselves. But we're past that now, right? We're starting to learn. We're starting to remember our power. And power is delivering messages to yourself in any number of ways. It doesn't just have to be one way. So it could be a combination of colors and shapes and a heaviness or a weight to the delivery. And so all of those things together compile the message, because you are not just this human in a meat suit. There's the majority of you that is outside of your body, and it is definitely communicating in other ways beyond your visible spectrum and your audible spectrum and, you know, what you can touch in this not very solid world. So allow those things in if you feel comfortable with that. Know that you can determine that all of the messages that are coming to you are good and that are for your best and highest development. And so hopefully these will be of use to you. And if not, then just skip them and go on to something else, and they will get to the intended party. That's the way our universe works. It's divinely orchestrated. Nothing is random. Now, it could be 20 years from now. I don't know. I mean, Jesus, look how old the Bible is, and people still read that, right? So who knows? So if you have any questions about that, make sure you let me know. Definitely see that there will be more trigger messages coming out amongst all of my other videos. Okay, so don't forget, always be you, all the time. Love.